Hey everybody, so I wanted to do a quick little update. I know I did a bunch of stuff already, but I survived basically like my first full week of like being back to work. I subbed almost every day this week, and then even after work it's been like nonstop things and stuff. So like it almost felt like how it used to for me and stuff. So that's been amazing. On the topic of positive things in my life, um, so I wanted to finally rip off the band-aid about something that only a few of you guys know. So I have been seeing somebody for a little bit now. Um, and it's been pretty awesome because this person has been so supportive and so encouraging of like everything in my life, with me helping out with youth group at church and stuff, with me even going to church to begin with. And then my friend, my special person, um, found out how much I loved working with all the kids and stuff at my old school, and found out that I'm going to school to be a teacher. And they're like, hey, you should totally sign up to help with youth group. An amazing thing that they encouraged me to do, and I'm loving it. And yeah, they've been such a huge support through everything, the past like several weeks even. Um, they're the reason why I've gotten to start cooking and stuff again, and so that's been fun. And even whenever I mess up the recipe or make something too spicy, they have been so supportive and encouraging through all of it. And they make me feel human again, and they make me feel special. And I love that they have encouraged me to get my independence back, every step of the way. Like, he has not like tried to take over anything. Like, even whenever I messed up on the recipes, he wasn't like, okay, yeah, nope, you're out of the kitchen and stuff. But yeah, he's been pretty amazing. And I'm getting to see how somebody should be treated, and that's been pretty great. And he's also been so patient and understanding through everything, because I imagine being with me is probably not always easy, because I do have a lot of PTSD from my previous relationship. And I know I have times where I'm a little difficult, just because trauma brain and my insecurities and everything, because my ex was atrocious to me. Um, but they are so patient and graceful, and they make me feel good about myself, and they don't make me feel like I'm a problem or a burden or anything like that. And so it's been really great. Obviously not rushing anything or anything like that, taking it slow. I have been working with my counselor on all of this, and she is completely on board with it, because of the fact that I'm still working on me. I'm still doing all my work. I still enrolled in classes. I still am working, and I'm still doing my ABCs of self-love. And I'm doing all of this stuff to take care of me and to take care of Cosmo. Like, I'm not just rushing into something and then just being like, oh, okay, and then falling back in old ways. I'm not. As I hope you have all seen through all of my progress on everything. And it's been a lot of fun lately and stuff. And everything's just looking up for me. Like, I can't complain about anything in my life right now, other than my past stuff that I still have to deal with, unfortunately. And I know some people may be like, well, this is really sudden stuff, but when you have been in the kind of relationship that I was in, so like, honestly, I've been checked out for so long from my ex, like ever since I had to send my oldest away. Honestly, that was when it like started. And then as things got worse, I started just kind of like mentally checking out more and more, and I was just in survival mode for Cosmo. honestly, because he had never really seen that side of his dad before, up until October 14th. And so I was just kind of going through the motions and stuff. And that's why it was so easy on the 14th for me of October for me to just be like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And I stood my ground. And I didn't let him or his family manipulate me anymore and stuff. So it was kind of easy to just be like, yeah, I'm done. And I want to know what real happiness feels like. And I found that. And this isn't just some like thing where I just met them. Like, we've been talking for like a month and a half now and stuff, and now officially becoming somebody that, or almost 2 months now, honestly, and now officially becoming somebody that we can, you know, start to become serious with and stuff. So, again, taking it slow though. I'm not rushing anything. I'm still going to do all of the stuff. I'm going to follow the steps with the program that I'm staying at. And like I said, doing my college stuff next semester and working and doing all the things. And I'm not ever going to let anybody take my independence away. But I can assure you this person's not, because like I said, they have encouraged me so much. I've ever had doubts since we started talking, or was upset, or, you know, for various reasons, like whether it was me being scared because of my ex, or grieving because of Jaden recently, or just anything. One of his first responses is turn to God, trust God, lean on God. And that right there, you guys, like that's just such an amazing feeling to have somebody that's not trying to make me dependent on them, and they want me to be strong in my faith and to be my own person at the same time. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling now, because it's going to be impossible to cut this video down really short, but I'm going to try my best. So I just wanted to brag about the amazing things happening in my life. And so yeah, I'm finally becoming happy, you guys, and it's just I can't even like tell you guys enough how awesome everything has been, and now I can finally like be open about it. So yay. All right, so I will talk to you all later. Bye. Stay kind.